If you've been thinking about joining Kajabi, but you just don't know when is the right time, right now is the time. Kajabi is offering 20% off monthly plans for the first year. They've only done this one other time, and it was almost a year ago. There's no promises that they'll ever do this again. So if you have ever thought like maybe you want to jump onto Kajabi, right now is the time. In this video, I'm gonna show you what you get on each plan and what it would cost with the 12-month 20% off deal. And I'm gonna show you how to get it using my link, and you'll get some pretty amazing bonuses. We'll actually start there. If you wanna go to lanesebring.com/Kajabi, you'll find the 20% off deal right at the top of the page. Click on that, you'll get the deal, and you're gonna get 3 pretty amazing bonuses. You're gonna get my 25K course launch email template. These are the exact emails that I sent when I released my first course, which did over $25,000. And you're gonna get the Kajabi Accelerator course that I've built just for people who are starting out on Kajabi, so that you'll know exactly how to set everything up and hit the ground running, building a thriving online business. And then finally, you're also gonna get the top 3 mistakes that new Kajabi users make, which is my exclusive masterclass. These are the top 3 mistakes that I discovered after helping 400 people get their start on Kajabi. All of that is yours, plus the discount right now of 20% off monthly plans for the first year at lanesebring.com/Kajabi. Now, let's look at what you actually get. Now, the plans, if you are paying for just the normal amount, that would be for the basic plan, $149 a month, the growth plan, $199 a month, and the pro plan, $399 a month. But when we get this 20% off monthly plans, which usually is only applied to annual, usually you have to pay for the entire year up front in order to save 20%. But for right now, for the next few days, they're offering this on monthly plans. And so if you apply that 20% off discount, which you're gonna get on a monthly plan, usually only annual, it takes the basic from $149 to $119. It takes the growth from $199 to $159. And it takes pro from $399 to $319. And that's every month for a year, but you could pay monthly. Now, Kickstarter is not included in this. If you pay annually, you get the discount on the Kickstarter plan, but it's not included on the 20% off monthly plan. So we're looking at basic, growth, or pro. For most people, basic is going to be a really good place to start. You get 0% transaction fees, which is really important. The reason why that's so important is on Kajabi, you never get penalized for making sales. They never take money away from you for making sales. Other platforms do. That's why other platforms are able to advertise a lower price and kind of offer the moon, a little bit lower price, but a lot of times they take 5, 10% off of every single sale you make. So the more you sell courses, memberships, coaching packages, masterminds, whatever you're doing, the less money or the more money they're taking from you. In this case, Kajabi just charges one upfront fee, no transaction fees. Unlimited landing pages. So on your website, you can have as many landing pages as you want. And I have tons of resources on this channel about all of the different ways that you can make landing pages for your lead magnet, landing pages for sales pages for your courses, landing pages for opt-ins, all of that. I've got tons of that on the YouTube channel, and it's unlimited with this deal. Unlimited marketing emails. So Kajabi hosts all of your email marketing. So you don't need ConvertKit anymore. When I first got onto Kajabi, I was in a million different places. I had a massive tech stack. I was on ConvertKit for email. I was on Teachable for my courses. I had a self-hosted WordPress site. My podcast was over at Buzzsprout. I was in all these different places. And when I came to Kajabi, I was able to eliminate all of those and just be in one place. That's why when you look at this price of $119 a month for the first year, and then it only goes up to $149 after that. And by that point, you're probably making lots of money anyway, so that's like nothing. But when you look at that price of $119 a month, you have to take into consideration that if you were trying to piece all of these things together from all of these different sources, it equals way more than that. It adds up to way more than that. So that's something to keep in mind. It does your landing pages, your marketing emails, 3 products. Here's what I love about this. Right out of the gate, you can launch a coaching product. And then the second thing you can launch is a mini course, and then you can even add a community element to it. Over the next few days, I'm actually going to be showing you exactly what I would do over this first year if I were to do the 20% off monthly plans for the first year. What would be my plan? And that would be part of it. I would start right away with a coaching product, one-on-one coaching. The reason why is because you can get started making money right away, because all you need is one client. You don't even need content yet, just one client that you can prove to them that you can offer them value and they can pay you for that. In an upcoming videos, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. The second thing I would do is I would work on getting a mini course up and out and launched as fast as I possibly could. And then I would add a community element to it so that the people in my course, I can connect with them and they can show me what the next thing is that they need from me. But again, I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit. That's coming in the next few days. But for right now, just know, even on the basic plan, $119 a month, you got 3 products, 3 funnels, and you can hit the ground running with that. And again, 3 funnels. I've always said this, but you don't have to use the funnels that they make. You could make your own, but it's nice that for those 3 products, you can have 3 funnels that goes with them. 10,000 contacts. This means you can have a email list up to 10,000 people without having to bump up to the next plan. 1,000 active customers. That's a whole heck of a lot of customers. So you got a great runway there. Your website, you got one website, the Kajabi AI features, and Creator Studio. My suggestion is to start with basic. Now, if you already have an online business and you're thinking, I'm going to move it over to Kajabi, you might need Growth or Pro. And basically what you're going to see is the big difference with Growth is you get advanced automations. And I love automations. I think automations are one of the key components of what makes online business such a sweet thing, is that you can set so many things into motion in an automated way. And so automations like conditional automations, advanced automations, where you're saying, if the customer does this action, then do this thing. Like if they click on this email, then subscribe them to this email sequence. If they click to see this landing page, but they don't purchase, send them the cart abandonment email to follow up. You can do all that starting on the growth plan. So for some people, it might make sense to go ahead and start with the growth plan. You're going to see, 15 products instead of 3. You're going to see 15 funnels instead of 3. And then the Pro plan goes up from there. Most people don't need Pro, especially if you're just starting out, or even if you're moving a small operation. What I did when I moved over Preaching Donkey, my first online business that was on all of these different pieces of software, I moved over and started a growth plan. And I did that because growth was what I needed, but I didn't need Pro yet. So growth met all my needs. So basic, growth, or Pro are all 20% off monthly plans for the first year. Like I said, over the next few days, I'm going to give you a detailed plan of what I would do in the first year to get my first 3 products up and running and get my business thriving, which is what I love to help people do. In fact, if you haven't got my super simple guide yet, it's the perfect kind of complement to starting a Kajabi trial, because you'll start the trial, you'll get the discount, but you'll also have questions like, well, what do I do first? Well, in my guide, the super simple guide to starting a thriving online business, I will show you. If you go to lanesebring.com/supersimple, you can pick up my free super simple guide to starting a thriving online business. If you take that and you pair it with what you're getting on Kajabi, plus my bonuses like the free course and the masterclass and the email template, you are well on your way and you have a discount. So now is the time, lanesebring.com/Kajabi. Go take advantage of this. It's only around for a few days. I'll be here over the next few days showing you exactly what to do once you start that trial. I'll see you in those videos.